Day 2 continues as we visit Soweto, which stands for Southwestern Townships. Here is their local hospital where they get free health care but pay $2 for record keeping. We also saw some of the upper class homes that you see here.
A 4-roomed house.
And these are the middle class
One room
homes.
will be for mom and dad. The other room will be for us as kids. Then the other room will be a kitchen. The last one will be a setting of a dining room to a sitting room in one room. Bathroom will be outside. No matter what time of the night you are pressed, you would have to go outside or bring the bucket in the house.
What? You said the bucket? Is it still like that today? You said, wait.
No, on the right hand side, that's the middle class.
Like today?
But some of these houses in the middle class, you'd see that may belong in the rich part. This is because Diamond was lucky to graduate early.
And here are the low-income homes. Also more of the neighborhood and restaurants. We passed some barbers. Local stores. We also had the opportunity to visit one of the neighborhoods and speak with some of those within the community. There you'll see a bathroom that's outside that's shared amongst some of the homes there, and their water supply there. Here I am greeting this little girl. She was so sweet, so adorable. I greeted her in Zulu, saying Sawubona, which means hello. She's so adorable, you guys. Look at her. We just loved her.
See the cross?
And here we visited a local daycare and preschool.
I was learning Zulu before we came.
These kids were adorable and the sweetest. This was their welcome song to us.
Happy to see you, my friend. To you, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you, my friend. It's done again.
Any questions? So?
They were having their morning breakfast, which is papa for porridge.
So have you family? As I Saturday beginning.
And this adorable baby, her name was Pretty. She's 5 months. Her mom is a student, and so she was in daycare. And there is a local artist. We also got a chance to see Winnie Mandela's home, which our tour guide is explaining where it is. And it's there with the waving South African flag.
Just next to the light that we said is not on, there will be a waving flag now. Just next to the light that we said is not on. The light that's on is far right now when we're looking that way. Then we move back a little bit. There will be a waving flag. Still you don't see it, ma'am? You don't see it?
Here we are outside of Mandela's house. That's Suzette and Aliciette. And this beautiful woman and her baby. Here's some local dancers that came to perform for us while we ate lunch at one of the local restaurants in Soweto. You all know I love my African dancing. The culture is so rich with their song and dance. Here we are outside the Apartheid Museum. That was our final stop of the day. Here, people would enter based on their race classification. some of the IDs of some of the past locals. Pretoria is also one of the 3 capitals in South Africa. This area talked about those that were storytellers and survivors of the apartheid. And here is some of the extinct languages. Part of the museum allowed photos and videos, and other parts did not. So I captured what I was allowed to capture. But there was so much rich history inside the Apartheid Museum, so much that I wasn't able to capture and share. But a wealth of knowledge. I personally first learned about the apartheid in the 90s by watching Serafina, which is one of my favorite all-time movies. And there's the definition of apartheid. And here was plan and layout of Johannesburg and the suburbs. And this is one of Nelson Mandela's former cars that was gifted to him by Mercedes-Benz. And here was a little back history about Nelson Mandela's parents and how and where he grew up as a child.